there's 5 topics that I really want to talk about when you're in these urban environments that you're looking for when you're trying to frame up composition, you're shooting or you're videoing or something inside these cities that are really important that you should be looking for. First, we're going to start off with is people. There are so many people walking around. I mean, just everywhere, all shapes, sizes, everything, just all over the place. And each person has a story to tell. You never know who's gonna give you that story. When you're standing at a sidewalk or you're trying to get some food or something where you're getting into a cab, every single person has something to offer while you're exploring the city. You're gonna have those random conversations. You can ask people to help you shoot, maybe even just randomly ask people to model for you. A lot of people are actually receptive to that. Some aren't, and that's okay, but some are. And when you go to shoot their photograph, you can also get that story and be like, hey, what brings you to this side today? Why are you over here? What do you like about this city? You can grab so much information from the locals, especially if you don't live there, way more so than it would take you to try and explore for days and days and days and days. You could just get it immediately from the person that's there, and you never know. You become great friends with them. So many things can happen just from that encounter by putting yourself out there. Ooh. Or you can buy them a cup of coffee, because that always works too. Make sure it's a Boston cup of coffee. The second thing you should be looking for is architecture. Oh, there's so many things that you can look for in angles and shadows. You could be looking for street signs. You could be looking for different types of streets. Sometimes it's asphalt, sometimes it's cobblestone, sometimes it's concrete. Each one of those pieces offers a different type of composition. Then you have the architecture itself. You have different houses, you have skyscrapers, you have glass, you have churches, you have clock towers. There's so many micro environments. Maybe the city's next to an ocean. I mean, Boston is. Maybe it's a lake, Chicago. Maybe it's LA, an ocean again, Seattle, Miami. There's parks, especially New York City. I mean, come on, you can go right into the center of the city in a massive park. Trees in places that maybe you didn't think there would be trees. That's what you're looking for anytime you're going into an urban environment. Third thing, props. I mean, not props that you're physically moving yourself. Well, maybe a little bit. I mean, you might jump out in front of a car or something, and that prop is definitely gonna move on you. But you have the streets, you have the lampposts, stoplights, you have stop signs, you have cars, trains, subways. You can have your shoes, you can have your clothes as the main subject, and you're shooting in those different types of colors that are within a city. People are sometimes gonna look at you funny, and you are in a big city, but really, nobody really notices. I mean, it's just kind of normal, it's kind of commonplace. So don't be afraid to get out into those environments. A lot of people will move out of the way, I mean, because they are being nice and they see that you're trying to do something. They'll usually try to help out and just try to avoid standing out in front of you. And sometimes they don't want to be in the photograph either, and that's okay. The fourth thing that you'll actually come across as well is the weather. Now, the weather can change on you in an instant, especially in some of these cities that are next to the coast. I mean, it could be sunny and direct sun one minute, and it could be cloudy and rainy the next minute, and then back to sunny again. I mean, welcome to Miami, because yeah, definitely, you know what I'm talking about if you've been there. If you're gonna go and you know it's gonna rain, bring an umbrella. Sometimes that composition with all those umbrellas out there, especially in that downtown environment, you can really get that black and gritty nature just of the whole scene that's being developed right in front of you that you didn't have control over, that the weather just decided to dump on you, and you're gonna get soaked, and that's okay. Do it for the gram. Come on. You know you want to. Have fun with the weather. You don't want to go into it and say, wow, it's just not the perfect condition, so therefore I'm not going to shoot today. That was a total waste. I'm just not going to do it. No, buttercup. You're going to suck it up and you're going to go do it, no matter what time of day you're in there, because there's always something to photograph. Always. Trust me. Always. The fifth thing that you're trying to do inside the urban environment is lighting. There's so many things happening with the light. Now, the weather does affect the light. However, you can go in the morning and get that nice soft glow in the morning. If you go super early, you can just negate all that traffic. You won't get hit by the car when you're trying to lay in the middle of the road and you're trying to get a shot from down below looking up. You won't get run over. At least hopefully you won't get run over. You might get hit. It depends on how late that person is for work. But you're not going to get run over. You're going to have some of those traffic lights. You're going to have all those greens and reds and yellows happening, at least in most cities that are green, red, and yellow. You can get that golden hour. You can get those blue hour. You can go right into the nighttime and just get some of those colors that you're looking for, combined with reflection, combined with maybe you want to do a long exposure during that time and to get those light trails. So good in the cities. And when that light hits the buildings and it's casting that shadow on the buildings, you get a ton of contrast from the shadow to the light part of that building. So what I want to do is take you into Boston. Like I said, where we got that coffee from. Speaking of, hold please. Yes. Oh, that's so good. Let's take a trip, grab your coffee, follow me. Let's do some urban photography or street photography in Boston. Here we go. Urban photography. All you're doing is looking for lines everywhere. You got buildings, you got sidewalks, you got people. You literally have the world at your fingertips as far as composition. Now, sunglasses not included, but it's a perfect cloudy day. A lot of times you're gonna wanna get up early, try and hit that nice golden hour, sunrise or sunset. But if you can catch a good cloudy day, you kind of get the same effect. Really soft shadows, all those highlights are rolling off nicely. You can just blend everything together and create everything you can in post. Follow me around the city. Let's take a look and see what we can create. Come with me. Coffee.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey. Oh, what do we got? I just have some regular coffee. The last order. Okay, I got super lucky. Last order. Coffee. Yes, please. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. All those lines. Up and up and up and up. And it's got some really good texture to it. That's what we're looking for. Check this out. Ooh. First coffee. Because coffee, you take better pictures. Just saying. Let's keep going that way and we're gonna find out. Just explore some more. Go wherever you can, explore, look for those lines, look for everything that it is that would make what you would think make a good picture. Just practice, just keep practicing. No matter what you're doing inside that city, take pictures of everything. And the random things you find when traveling through the city. A beehive. So what you're looking for, after I almost tripped over that sidewalk, is you're looking for the shadows. If you look at the shadows right there, you can actually see the lines. That's urban photography. and it's exciting, it's super fun, and you can see it everywhere you go, anywhere in these cities. Just go find a city, wherever city, don't care, small town, big town, whatever it is, go find it and start shooting, because you can see so much beauty even during the daylight. It doesn't have to be in the morning, it doesn't have to be at nighttime, daylight, evening, no matter what it is, even nighttime. Ooh, oh, we should try that too, nighttime photography. That'll be on another episode, but right now, let's go find some shadows. Ooh, this looks good. Ooh, that sun is in a good spot right there. Coming in clear. Yes. Just follow some lines. Okay, I think we should try and jump this, because that's what you do in the cities. You just jump stuff and not slip, not fall, not kill yourself, but jump it. Look at that. You think we could jump that? I think I can jump that. I think that'll be good. Just coming right across and catch the water right there. Yeah, that's gonna be so sick. I think so, unless I just slip and fall over that little part right there. Maybe? Yes. Let's try it. Okay, that was so much fun, just jumping over that and with that water. Oh, it came out so good. I thought it was gonna be like crazy and it was just gonna be all blurred out, which we actually could do. I'm gonna go chase some shadows and some sunshine now and see how that actually turns out. Come with me. Let's see if I can get some floating shoes with some floating water. I know it sounds weird, but let's just try it. Urban photography. If you haven't done it, go try it. Let's go back for the edit. That was so much fun. Really what it was that I was looking for. I wasn't force a picture to happen. The environment was giving me the picture to take. And that's the point. That's what urban photography is. Now, you can look for perfection and everything and you're just out there, you gotta get the perfect. No, you're gonna stress yourself out when you're trying to do that. You have to allow things to happen. Well, there goes a balloon. It's my kid's birthday and I almost had a heart attack on camera. See, random things happen. You just gotta allow them to happen and roll with it. And if you got something out of this video, hit the like button, subscribe for Boston Coffee. Just Boston Coffee, so good. Look it up. How to make Boston Coffee. It will surprise you. Subscribe and then go look it up. And I'll see you on the next one.